Hi guys, my name is Poxon. Here's my version of Metalfoes for the current format. To start off, Volflame, highest level in the deck, 8 scale, 2/4 attack, generic good beater. 3 gold drivers, again decent stats, 1 scale, level 4, opens up rank 4 players, partners up well with the Norden in the extra deck. 2 silvered, just enough to painful decision for it. I found it at 3 being too bricky and at 1 with it not being searchable by anything other than Bismugear. I wasn't seeing it enough, so put it at 2. It's just brilliant at 2. 2 stealing, same as silvered. At 3 it clogged. At 1 I couldn't search it when I needed to and I couldn't see it. At 2 I can painful decision to get it. So no real issue there if we're going to be honest. And Bismugear, level 1 so you can't penetrate it back. 8 scale, and it's the only Metalfoe with an effect for when it is popped in the main deck. An end phase search for a Metalfoe, so it's pretty good, sets you up for the next turn. That's all for Metalfoes. Going on to the other monsters, a Scout and a Monolith. You use the Scout to search for Monolith, use a scale to pop the Scout, put down another scale, Pendulum 2 there's Infinity. I like it. I prefer that to the Zolkin build. I found the Zolkin build to be even more awkward to pull off, and with you only getting the 1 per turn, going into the Crystal Wing, and then it dies to Regeki, so... Or Regeki Dark Hole, or Regeki Kaiju, whatever, I don't know. 2 eccentrics. Monster removal, spell and trap removal, doesn't lose out to Fogblade, it's a level 3. And it's a 7 scale as well to make it even better. Hell, if you don't have an 8 scale in hand, chuck down a 7 scale, you're only losing your Volflames. My little bunny friend Rescue Rabbit, he's at 1. Sad times. He is a bit broken though. I mean, instant rank 4 play, or anything, so yeah. 3 Bobaboon, came out in Raging Tempest Special Edition, level 3. Mediocre stats. When it's normal special, to draw a card, put 1 from hand on top or bottom of deck. When it's destroyed, summon up to 2 more from deck. Opens up rank 3s, gives you more fusion fodder, more fodder to link with in link format, so hey, why not? And for Max C, for when I'm going second, I see it when I need to sometimes, other than that it's a bit iffy, but with it being at 1 there's no reason not to main it, and it's a nice card to see. So that's all the monsters done. Moving on to the spells, we have 3 Summoner's Art, which searches out the Cleese. It also searches out Volflame, so that helps with the consistency a little bit. 2 instant fusions with Adamante, Norden, and I believe there's another target in my extra deck, Alkahest. You never want to summon Alkahest unless you're going to fuse with it, and then bring it straight back with combination, but you know, he can be used sometimes. 2 painful decisions, searches out a level 4 or lower normal, so it searches out every scale other than Bismugear and eccentric, but you only really want to be searching for Metalfoe scales anyway. 2 MSTs, I want them to be Twin Twisters, but I felt the discard was a bit of an issue, especially when you're filling up your graveyard with Metalfoes and then it's like, which one do I summon off combination? A lot of them just get stuck in grave, which then leaves you with less cards to play with. 1 searchable Metalfoe Fusion. You use it, goes to grave. Cool. Effective fusion, put it back in deck, shuffle on up, draw 1. Love this card. Full Metalfoe Fusion. Again searchable. It's still got Metalfoes in its name. It's still searchable. It's quick play fusion, gives you access to Alkahest on your opponent's turn, which is the only time it's really that useful. 1 upstart, makes it a 39 card deck if we're honest, and Metalfoes don't have much trouble dealing 9k damage. 1 Regeki. This format, board wipes are pretty much essential to be mained, so maining that is really good because you don't have to reassemble your own board after using it. Finally the traps. 2 Metalfoe counter. A lot of people run it at 1, I prefer it at 2. It's searchable. You recycle 1 with Adamante, not Adamante, with Mithrilium. The other one, recyclable fodder, banishable fodder even, so you can add a scale back when you really need it. I've not done that much, but it's useful, because when all your 8 scales are stuck in your extra deck, banishing your only counter's not very appealing, is it? One combination, when it's popped, search a Metalfoe. When a monster's fusion summoned, so not instant fusion, summon a Metalfoe from grave with a lower level than it, or equal level. Really good, I think. Helps you make a bigger board quicker. And the spicy tech of the format, just for you Infernoid players out there, Imperial Iron Wall. That's right, I don't like Infernoids. They annoy me, they kill me every game. So I mained these. I can side them out if I'm against anything other than them, and if I'm going to be going second against them. So, extra deck. For 1 Orichalc, highest level, can summon a Mithrilium from grave. I don't want to run Crimsonite because he requires 3 materials to make, and he is so awkward to get out. And the double piercing with 2/8 attack, and the double piercing going to all Metalfoes, I find really good. Mithrilium, running it at 3. I had to up it to 3. I felt like everyone just targeted Mithrilium with DD Crows, so having 1 Mithrilium left in your extra deck is a bit iffy, so DD Crow for Mithrilium, there's another 2 waiting for you. Adamante, first instant fusion target, easy to make with fusion, not that you normally would. You normally use instant fusion to get it out, so you've got another Metalfoe on the field to fuse with. 2525, not that bad. Norden. If you're running instant fusion, you're going to be running Norden. It's just, it feels like lore at this point. If you're not running Norden, then why are you running instant fusion? 1 Alkahest. You only really need to make him once to, you know, cause major disruption to your opponent. Nice Trident you got there, mate. Mine now. 1 Breaksword. Got enough level 3s to justify it. Pop one of your cards, which is not a real bad thing in Metalfoes, to pop one of your opponents. Yes, please. It's a 2k beat stick. 1 Abyss Dweller. Shuts off Infernoids, shuts off Zoo, shuts off Mermail, shuts off Palezoics, shuts off PK, shuts off pretty much all of the top decks right now. So, yeah. It even shuts off Metalfoes if you're in a mirror match. Only the fusion and the counter banish, but still, pretty good. A Utopia and Lightning. The answer to an indestructible Crystal Wing. That's all it is. 1 shot, answer to the big idiot you can't get over. Nova and Infinity. Give yourself a bit of defense, negate some nasty board wipes, and it's just a really good card, I'm not even going to lie. Cliffords are literally in here for these. Big Eye, first generic rank 7, just take your opponent's monster, don't give it back. And Flare Metal for when you have that little bit of trouble OTKing. As soon as you've hit, they're on 500 life points. I have 2 Vol Flames, I'm going to just overlay make Flare Metal and try and play, please. Thank you. Moving on to the side deck. 3 DD Crows. I feel like running it at 3 is basically essential at the minute, since all the top decks just lose to it. You can stop the Zoo combo +5 by banishing the Norden on the fusion substitute. You can stop Mermails by just banishing anything really, Dragoons in particular. Oh my god, Dragoons. I hate that card so much. And you can stop the Zoo combo again by just waiting for them to Emerald and then DD Crowing away a target, which will probably be a rat. 2 Gamseals. It's been a pain in my ass for the longest time. He's been a pain in everyone's, to be fair. Just non-target tribute, have a turtle. Just have a turtle. 2 Chaos Hunters. Side out the Imperial Iron Walls if I'm going second against Infernoids. Put that in. It's more than likely going to just either hurt them or shut them down completely, depending on what their first summon is. 2 Denkos. Now, as contrary to people's belief if it hurts Metalfoes when they summon it, It does and it doesn't. Yes, you can't set, but if you've already set at least one card, you're fine. And as long as in their turn, the only card you have set is combination, flip it up during their standby phase, they're not playing traps. I like it. I wanted to main it. Realised it was a bad idea, so I kept it inside. 2 Flying Sea, shuts down all XYZ based decks. You send use if we ever see them again. PK, Zoo, you name it, Flying Sea hurts it. 2 system downs for the Cosmos and the ABCs and the Cliff Forts, but I don't think we'll be seeing them anytime soon. Yeah. This really does hurt ABCs. Once they've gone for 1-2 turns, if they haven't gamed you and you drop that, then you've probably won, because it happened to me a lot. 1 Book of Moon. Noticed all Infernos have 0 attack. Trident can't use its effect if it's face down. Neither can Macabre. You know, 1 card outs really. And the final card, Dark Hole. Sided a second board wipe to go in against those pesky decks that just want to keep making their boards. You have to rebuild your own board after it, but chances are it'll just be a Pendulum 5, and pray for Solemn Strike to not be there. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the deck profile. I'll see you guys later.